If you're losing hair and wondering which vitamins actually work, you're in the right place. I'm about to reveal the 5 dermatologist-recommended vitamins that can actually regrow your hair. Plus, the one miracle vitamin that 90% of people take that's complete garbage and might even be making your hair loss worse. Here's what most people don't tell you about hair growth vitamins. Most hair supplements are like buying a lottery ticket. You're hoping for a miracle, but you're probably just throwing away your money. But there are vitamins that actually work. I know because I've been down this rabbit hole for 2 years after my own hair started thinning. Let me tell you what happened. I was about 28 years old, looking in the mirror one morning, and I swear that my forehead was bigger than it was the day before. So what did I do? I went straight to Amazon and I bought every hair supplement with good reviews. Spoiler alert, my hair kept falling out and my wallet was lighter. That's when I decided to dig into the actual science, and what I found changed everything. The big lie about hair vitamins. Here's what the supplement companies don't want you to know. Most hair loss isn't caused by vitamin deficiency.
Say what?
It's caused by 3 main things: genetics, hormones, and inflammation. But, and this is huge, certain vitamin deficiencies can make all of these worse. Think of it like this. Your hair follicles are like little factories. If they don't have the right raw materials, they can't produce quality hair. It's like trying to build a house with cardboard instead of wood. Vitamin number 1, vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin that your hair is craving. 80% of people are deficient in vitamin D. Let that sink in. 8 out of 10 people walking around don't have enough of this hormone. Yes, you heard that right. It is a hormone, not just a vitamin. Here's why this matters for your hair. Vitamin D receptors are found in hair follicles. When you're deficient, your hair growth cycles get all messed up. Studies show that people with alopecia have significantly lower vitamin D levels than people with healthy hair. The magic number? You want your blood levels to be around 60 nanograms per milliliter. Most doctors tell you that 30 is fine, but for hair growth, you need more. I take 5,000 IU daily, but get your levels tested first.
Vitamin D has anti-inflammatory and immunomodulatory properties, and it also can regulate keratinocyte differentiation and proliferation, which can play a role at that hair follicle.
Vitamin number 2, iron, the oxygen delivery system. This one's especially important for women. Iron carries oxygen to your hair follicles. No oxygen, no hair growth. It's that simple. But here's the tricky part. You need to test both your serum iron and your ferritin levels. Ferritin is like your iron savings account.
So you want your ferritin to be at least 70 nanograms per milliliter.
Ideally around 100. I've seen women spend thousands on PRP treatments and laser therapy while their ferritin was sitting at 20. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a giant hole in the bottom. It's just not gonna work.
Iron can boost circulation and help move more oxygen to the cells in your scalp.
Vitamin number 3, zinc, the follicle protector. Zinc deficiency literally causes hair loss. It's one of the most well-documented connections in hair research. Zinc helps with protein synthesis, and guess what your hair is made out of? Protein. You want your zinc levels in the middle of the normal range. Too little and your hair falls out. Too much and your hair can actually block iron absorption. It's all about balance.
Zinc is also a pretty vital mineral for the structural integrity of our hair.
And so it's really easy if you are eating meat to have an abundance of iron and an abundance of zinc in meat. Those are the big ones that you really need to focus on.
The vitamin everyone takes that actually is useless, biotin. There, I said it. The hair growth's golden child is basically useless unless you have a rare genetic disorder. And here's the kicker. High doses of biotin can mess with your lab tests.
Now we learned that biotin not only does it not help with hair growth, but it can potentially interact with certain testings of thyroid tests, cardiac tests, and it can actually even cause false positives on certain urine pregnancy tests, right? So that's kind of scary.
I know someone who ended up in the ER because their biotin supplements made their heart enzyme levels look like they were having a heart attack. Most people get plenty of biotin from food anyways. Save your money. Now, here's where things get interesting. While individual vitamins can help, the real magic happens when you combine the right nutrients in the right ratios. That's actually why I developed our main growth elixir. It contains over 40 botanicals and nutrients that work together, including the vitamins I just mentioned, plus powerful ingredients like saw palmetto, rosemary, and marine collagen that you can't get from regular vitamin pills. But whether you use our main growth elixir or in individual supplements, the key is consistency and the right dosages. Vitamin number 4, vitamin C, the iron absorption booster. Vitamin C doesn't just prevent scurvy, it helps your body absorb iron, which we already know is crucial for hair growth. Plus, it's needed for collagen production, and collagen gives your hair its structure. The cool thing about vitamin C is it's hard to overdose on since it's water soluble. Your body just pees out whatever it doesn't need. Vitamin number 5, vitamin E, the antioxidant powerhouse. This one's underrated. Vitamin E protects your hair follicles from oxidative stress. Think of it like sunscreen for your scalp at the cellular level. One study showed people with alopecia who took vitamin E supplements had a 34% increase in hair growth. After 8 months, not bad, right? Not bad for a vitamin that people ignore. The truth about timing and dosages. Here's what nobody tells you. When you take these vitamins, actually matters. Iron should be taken on an empty stomach with vitamin C. Zinc should be taken away from iron because they compete for absorption. Vitamin D is fat soluble, so take it with a meal that has some fat. And here's the reality check. You won't see results overnight. Hair grows about ½ an inch per month. So even if you start growing healthier hair today, it'll take 3 to 6 months to really notice a difference. The biggest mistake that people make, they take these vitamins without getting any blood work. You're basically flying in blind. You might be wasting money on vitamins that you don't even need while missing the ones that you do need. Get tested for vitamin D, ferritin, serum iron, and zinc at minimum. It'll cost you about $200, but could save you thousands in useless supplements. But what about all those Instagram ads? You know the ones. This one weird trick grew back all my hair in 30 days. Usually featuring some before and after photos that look suspiciously photoshopped. But here's the truth. Most of those supplements are underdosed, overpriced, and contain fillers. They put just enough of the good stuff to list out on the later, but not enough to actually work. The bottom line, hair growth vitamins can work, but only if you're deficient in them to begin with. They're not magic pills. They're tools to fix nutritional gaps that might be sabotaging your hair growth. Think of it like this. If your car is out of gas, adding premium oil won't make it run. But if it has gas and you add the right oil, it'll run better and last longer. Look, I get it. Hair loss sucks. It messes with your confidence, your self-image, everything. I've definitely been there. But here's what I learned after 2 years of research and experimentation. The supplement industry wants you to believe that there's a magic pill that'll give you a full head of hair in 30 days. There isn't.
And a lot of it is really marketing, guys. You know, I think it's just really easy to take a pill and really hope that it will help to grow your hair.
But there are scientifically backed nutrients that can support healthy hair growth when used correctly. Start with blood work. Fix any deficiencies, be consistent, and be patient. Your hair didn't fall out overnight, and it won't go back overnight either. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to know if gummies are the go-to gap fillers for vitamin deficiency, click on this video next to unleash your main potential. Catch you in the next one.